see what's going
Are you nuts?
It's been suggested.
Come on, Caleb!
Lube or lewd?
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
And we're live, ladies, gents, boys, and girls, and children of all ages. Welcome to the 244th edition of a show about trivia, movie trivia. I'm joined here by 7 lovely people, 6 players, and a co-host. First, the co-host, John. How you doing?
JPO is great. I'm glad you brought me on here. You said these people are going to talk a lot, and you have to tell them to shut up when they're not answering questions. So I'm here to do that. So let's go.
The enforcer, yeah.
Nice.
Up first from the Movie Hero Network, it's Austin Pez. How you doing?
How many episodes, JPO?
244, baby.
Wow!
It's like the
Okay.
Goldberg Street, right?
And the goddess formerly known as Princess Maria. How you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. Lovely to
And
be here.
You just saw him kick some ass in some horror trivia. It's Jeremy Potter. Jeremy, how you doing?
Kick some ass might be a strong term to use, but I did all right. But I've seen 3 movies in the theaters in 1 week for the first time in years, so everything's great.
Ooh, and speaking of someone that loves to go to the theater, Chris Diaz, how you doing?
Doing good. Had a good movie day seeing Bethany and Elemental. Here to have trivia. Israel.
Yeah. And he's seen at least a movie. Brandon, how you doing?
I'm good. I don't remember what the movie was, but I've seen one.
And last but certainly not least, he's here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And luckily, he's got a lot of bubblegum. It's Sandy from Sandman Robinson. How are you?
I'm all out, buddy. I'm doing good. I've seen a bunch of movies throughout my lifetime, so hooray.
All right, best of luck to everybody. Y'all played the game. If you need an extension, just let me know. Question number 1. Who played Hawkeye in the 70s war comedy MASH?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really weird. He had a huge comeback in the late 2010s, right? In the Avengers.
Yeah, and then that snowplow.
Yeah. Snowplow took him right out.
His only weakness. I'm sorry, Jeremy, if you're watching.
Actually, for a second there, I thought you were going to say a resurgence in the 2000s, and I was about to say, John, no.
I was going to say,
4,
that's a kind of bad one because you're above
2,
that.
1. Are we? No, we're not. Pez, what you got?
Or somebody that's in that movie, Alan Alda.
Maria.
Donald Sutherland.
Jeremy.
Donald Sutherland.
Chris.
I had Burt Reynolds. No.
Brandon.
Nobody.
Sandy.
I misread the question. I got mine wrong.
I got a couple points on the board, though, here. And Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland.
Murray, you're in the
was
lead.
Answer.
Just remember,
That's the last time we'll ever hear that.
at one point, you were in the lead.
That's nice. Thank you.
You are the 2 leads
Tied.
in 2015's Carol.
Yeah. The movie.
Movie.
The funny thing is, Carol, there could be a man or a woman's name, so who knows? This could be anybody.
How many dude Carols do you know?
Carol O'Connor. Oh, you're too young. You're too young. Only me and Sandy and Maria.
Matt Damon. Carol Shelby.
What movie is he Carol Shelby?
I missed the joke. What was it?
A Poor Ferrari.
2, 1. Lock it in, pens down. Still going to go to the top so I can kind of keep track because it's ASAT rules. Pez, what you got?
Kate Blanchett and I don't know, Saoirse Ronan.
Alrighty.
Is his name? I don't know.
May get the point. We'll see, Maria.
Yeah.
Dragon Tattoo Girl and Kate Blanchett.
You
forgot her
may
name.
get the point, Jeremy.
I forgot her name.
Julianne Moore and John Malkovich.
You will not get that point, Chris.
Rooney Mara and then Rita Oscar winner, Kate Blanchett.
You definitely will get the point. Brennan.
Rooney Mara and Kate Blanchett.
Ooh, and Sandy.
That's a girl's name right there.
I said Rooney Mara and Cate Blanchett.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Come back to me. Come back to me, Sandy.
Kate
Kate Blanchett.
He put
Rooney
Kate
Mara.
with a K. That's fine.
Ah,
Oh,
That says
That
Ronnie
name, yeah.
Morrow. Who is Ronnie Morrow?
They pronounce things very differently in Canada. I don't know if you know that. That is pride.
Damn it! I got a
Who directed the 2016 film La La Land? Was that?
That doesn't say
Am I
La La
asking about
Land.
I got the wrong title. Who directed 2016 film Moonlight? I was doing a bit, John. Jesus.
The question's on the screen. What you should do is you should have the La La Land thing, and then you replace it with the Moonlight question. That's the bit.
Wow. Whoa. I gotta outdo
I
my
should
bit
have
now.
to
I
keep you comedy. You're the one that says you do it for a living. It's just ridiculous.
I never said I did it for a living. I said
244 episodes.
go to
you're
the
still learning.
occasional bar that ignores me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sandy.
I said Ryan Coogler.
Brandon.
Barry Allen Jenkins.
I don't know what that Allen part. Chris.
Ratchet and the Lion King sequel next year. Barry Jenkins.
Cool extra fact. Jeremy. Maria.
Barry, question mark Allen. I couldn't think of his last name.
Close. Pez.
Random, we
Warren
think like-
Beatty.
Close. Barry Jenkins. Yes, Barry Jenkins.
I was just going with the joke.
Almost got there.
Question 4. What film co-stars Colin Farrell, Robert Duvall, Brian Tyree Henry, and Daniel Kaluuya?
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
With these guys in it.
They're all in it.
Just judging by the cast, I'm guessing this is post Colin Farrell sex tape. I'm just throwing it out. So that's a hint for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that
I don't know.
timeline. 5, 4,
Extension.
3. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
And Kahlua. What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez.
I don't know. Queen and Slim? What are these
Maria.
questions tonight? What the fuck?
The lobster?
Jeremy.
No clue.
Jeremy's like 20 seconds
Chris.
behind.
I know, that's why I've been patient.
Also, they made Viola David bit up.
Brennan.
Said the gentleman.
And Danny.
I said Total Recall.
Chris Sweep and Widows. I didn't mention any of the widows.
You gotta mention that.
Before directing Logan and the Wolverine, James Mangold and Hugh Jackman teamed up for what movie?
God.
Some people are going to the board fast. Some people are not going to the board fast.
And Jeremy just straight up be like, "Nah, I'm out."
Jeremy, no, it was that classic Potter's the way that we've come to know and love. If you've seen lots of Jeremy's matches, you'll see it. It's a classic.
That's why I'm just patiently waiting. I'm like, "No, the answer's coming." Just
It's that Southern Indiana internet. It has to go through all the corn and stuff, and it slows down.
Oh, man.
There he is.
all right. 5, 4, 3,
Now I'm over here.
1. Yeah, let's leave that. That's fine. Fez, what you got?
I should have just kept watching Coma. I don't know.
Tacoma, Brandy,
That's what I was
Maria,
watching before this.
Go no.
Jeremy.
I don't know. Swordfish.
At least Jeremy guessed it before Hugh Jackman movie. Thank you, Chris.
My least favorite movie for James Mango, Kate and Leopold.
Brandon.
Here's a fun fact. I don't know. Gotta do the Eagle.
There you go.
That's a good
Sandy.
movie though.
Yeah, so Kate Leopold was the one I was thinking about, but I put The Time Traveler. Nope.
I don't know what movie that is, but yes, Kate and Leopold is correct. Kate and Leopold.
All right.
At this 1960.
Hey. At the 1969 Oscars, what two actresses tied for Best Actress?
It was a tie.
Yeah.
It was a famous tie. Obviously not
Weird.
famous enough, but a famous tie. Made all the headlines the next day. You guys remember?
Oh,
5. And name 2 actresses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez, what you thinking?
Who the fuck cares?
All right, cool. Maria.
Oh, it didn't work. Barbara Streisand and Katharine Hepburn.
Unless
I
she
remember.
carries you, Dick. Jeremy.
I have no idea. I said Betty Davis and Grace Kelly.
Thank you for a good logical guess.
Grace Kelly in 1969.
I went with Barbara Streisand. I went with Audrey Hepburn.
Brendan.
I went with, I don't know.
And Sandra.
I have the exact same answer as Brandon.
Oh, took me a second. Maria sweep there. Hepburn
job.
and Streisand.
I went with
welcome.
Devon.
You're welcome.
Name
You know.
2 actors that have played Doctor Doom in the 2005 and 2015 Fantastic Four films.
Oh,
Not that have Doctor Doom. I'm sure plenty of actors
I
have
have one
Doctor
of them,
Doom,
one of
like a
them.
Funko Pop or something. But we want to know who played Doctor Doom. There we go.
You know, I sent you these questions before, John.
I was going to say you had some spelling errors and some grammar errors, but you know it's funnier just to call you out live.
Yeah, just to make me feel.
I have one of them at least.
proud.
And then you know Danwell Kaluuya, he's an actor too.
Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sandy
No, nothing.
and Brennan.
No.
And Chris.
I know one of them, Toby Cabot, could have remembered out of us. That's actually good.
Possible point. Jeremy.
Toby Kebbell and Julian McMahon.
That is. Julian.
Maria.
That guy that has those crazy fake eyebrows in that TV show about the plastic surgeons.
All right. Chris.
Julian McMahon, who just heard.
Toby
Nope.
Kebbell and the other guy.
It is something kept with another guy, Julian McMahon.
That's his damn
Potter's
name.
got that.
What Jason Reitman movie stars Adam Sandler, Ansel Elgort, and Jennifer Garner? You thought you were going to escape an Adam Sandler question, but you were wrong.
Hey, Shabadoo. You should know it's me. On every episode.
I'll give you a hint. The answer is not Eternal Sunshine. So that's just one movie we're going to take right out of the rotation. Not it.
What? He's not in that movie.
It's just not the answer. I'm right. I'm right. It's not the answer.
That is true. Also not Shawshank. I don't know. What are we doing here? 5, 4, 3.
Can I give you an
2.
extension?
Absolutely.
Wait, maybe. To answer Elgort, the one that for me.
All right.
He's the puzzle.
Like, who names their kid that? Throws me every time I see it too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pez, what you got?
Men, women, and children.
Maria.
13 going on 30 because I don't know.
Jeremy.
That'd be a way different movie,
Quick.
but cool.
Might be
Chris.
cooler.
Men, women, and children.
And Brendan.
Picture.
I mean, yours says men, women's, and children, Chris, but that's okay. Just try
You
to
got an
find
S in
something.
there?
Yeah, he threw an S in there.
Gotta watch your S's. Sandy.
I said Uncut Gems.
Yes. Men, women, and children. That's correct.
Not men, women's, and children, Chris.
That's what I got. Alrighty. It's a plot.
Whoa.
Name this movie. A video game expert named Alex finds himself transported to another planet after conquering a video game, only to find out it was just a test. He's then recruited to join an elite team to defend their world. I know all the cool kids know this one.
You literally got 6 words
Oh, wait.
into it, and I was writing the answer down.
Completely misread the question. Wait.
And this just got the 4K treatment.
Oh. Well, if you're doing your 4K releases, that's a hint.
That's a
5,
hint, yeah.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sandy, what is it?
The Last Starfighter.
Brendan.
I put the wizard.
Chris.
I thought pulled the last man, the last Starfighter.
Jeremy.
The Last Starfighter.
And Maria.
Ender's Game. I
And
don't
Where
know.
I thought it was.
The Last Starfighter.
That Starfighter is correct.
Jim Carrey falls in love with Philip, played by who? And I Love You, Philip.
Ever been in love with a Philip there, Tron?
What do you think? Oh, Philip Brooks.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I mean, he's a cult of personality. Come on,
That's true, man. I love that man.
tell me.
I think I
Tell
finally
lies.
flipped on him.
5, 4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Locking in. Pens down. Pez
Ewan McGregor.
and Maria.
I don't have it.
Jeremy
It's like Will Arnett.
and Chris.
My favorite Christian, Ewan McGregor.
Favorite what?
Yeah, Moulin Rouge.
Okay, Brandon.
My favorite Christian, Ewan McGregor.
This just threw me off. Sandy.
What do you mean? Yeah.
You guys know that robe is a
Not my
Jedi
favorite
thing.
Christian.
Like your favorite religious Christian.
But I have
like,
no
what does that
answer.
mean?
But it is
Yeah.
Ewan
I think he
McGregor.
said it's Moulin Rouge. I don't know.
What?
But Ewan McGregor is correct, regardless of whatever just happened. Question number 11. Jamie Foxx and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, JGL, star in what movie about a dangerous pill that grants superpowers for a limited time? Let me finish the question before you start moaning. Thank you.
Yeah, we need less crosstalk while JPO's talking. Getting crosstalk all
Yeah.
That's
Then
sorry.
go, ah. That's what you want.
No, say it in a minute. I'm groaning for a reason.
I'm going to
Yeah,
because
you as
I'm on freaking Tony List.
A UFC fighter, Phil Brooks.
I mean, he didn't do much fighting there. Did a lot of falling down and getting punched.
5,
Man, man.
4, 3,
Extension.
2, and no problem.
Most forgetful movie ever.
This question is, do you remember this thing?
I remember it. I don't remember what it's called.
I think I'm getting my word mixed up, but what the hell?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sandy
Nothing.
and Brandon.
Another forgetful Netflix movie, Bright.
Break 2. Chris.
I say either Project Power.
What you got, Jeremy?
Project Power.
What you got, Maria?
Elemental. I thought it was like that TV show.
And Pez.
I'm sorry, I don't watch shitty Netflix movies.
Hey, extremely mediocre Netflix movie. Thank you. Project Power, by the way, was correct. Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner played an engaged couple in one 80s horror comedy.
When I was a child, my parents taped this off the television. That's not to narrow it. I'm not giving any hints, but
Well, I mean, if you know these two actors, then yeah.
John is old. Okay, I got this.
I don't want
You know
to
what?
give any hints.
I was a big VHS taper, so I mean, that was still around in my childhood too.
I would say I'm kind of glad that with the other question I switched my word around because of a back and forth between Rich
And I'm glad that we're at 5, 4.
Extension, please.
Absolutely.
I know, I've seen it.
Can't think of it.
I need to work on my Gene Wilder watch. That's on the movie.
Yeah, you do.
You're in for some
4,
weird
3,
watching.
2, 1. Locking in, pens down. Pez, what you got?
It's in the brain somewhere. I couldn't pull it. Fuck, I
And
don't know.
Ram.
I'm with him.
And Jeremy.
No blank boards. Murdered by death.
And Chris.
You're no
That's it.
evil.
And
No.
Brendan.
I said Coneheads.
No.
And Sandy.
Jeremy
I
nailed it.
said The Bride of Frankenstein.
What is it
Jeremy's got
again?
Murder by
Says,
death.
It is Haunted Honeymoon.
Oh my god.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford and Brad Pitt star in what 1997 thriller?
A thrilling movie.
That's what the genre said.
It was tense. I remember, Brad Pitt, facial hair, intense.
Whoa, facial hair, stop giving away hints, John.
Yeah, he's got it.
What type of facial hair? What type of facial hair? Give me more.
He's got some.
Some.
You know,
okay.
some
On the
not-
nose, maybe?
It's
I've
like
got
not Legends of the
5.
Fall level. It's like a little less.
4,
Okay. I got it.
2, 1. Locking in, pens down. Sandy.
It's there. I just can't pull it.
Brandon.
Spy game.
And Chris.
Yeah, I have witness.
And Jeremy.
Spy Game.
Ooh, and Maria.
Be confident.
Something to do with computers and a brand new Buick that they were advertising.
And Pez.
Is it Spy Game? I thought that was Robert Redford.
It is
Yeah,
Robert
it is.
Redford.
Definitely Robert
Darn.
Redford. And it's definitely like 5 years later. No, looking for Devil's Own.
Devil's
Own.
Devil.
I wrote it on my board, and I thought, nope, that's the Keanu Reeves movie with Al Pacino.
No, that's Devil's Advocate.
Yep.
Advocate.
And Devil's Own is this one. Fuck. Who directed Gandhi and a chorus line?
Oh.
God damn it.
What's the longest time you've forgotten about eating, John?
Without eating?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's not something I've ever like calculated. It's been less than a day. Less than a day. Hey, one of these movies won an Oscar, guys. It's important. You know, other people can get upset if you don't know this.
4.
What did he want? He works at a teacher musical.
They're gonna hate me.
Pens down, Pez.
Richard Attenborough.
And Maria.
I didn't get it, but one singular sensation.
Jeremy.
I know the words.
Richard Attenborough.
Chris.
Couldn't think of it.
Robert Wise.
And Brendan.
My favorite Christian, Ewan McGregor.
Andy.
I was gonna keep him. I'm keeping him this way.
This is just gonna piss everybody off because I said Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann. Hey, go
Oh,
ahead.
Baz Luhrmann, Gandhi. I'd watch that, man. Baz Luhrmann, Gandhi.
No one gets it.
Please ask a Jim Caviezel question so I can call him my favorite Christian.
Who plays high school principal Mr. Gardner in Charlie Bartlett?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. What a horrible game this is.
And
Who's your favorite principal, JPO?
I was friends with my principal's son in high school. They were nice. I don't remember their names, but they were nice.
They're nice.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
felt like he got slack because he was the principal's son, but he was actually a really nice kid. So whatever your face was, you were gonna.
You haven't seen the great Belushi Louis Gossett Jr. movie called The Principal? You should.
I'm not. I almost had to substitute.
reading.
5, 4,
That's
3, 2, 1.
Tom
Pez.
Berenger.
Tom Berenger.
Gary Busey.
Always. Maria.
I don't have an effing clue.
That's even better.
Woody Harrelson.
Chris.
Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr.
What you got, Brian?
RDJ is what we
Favorite Christian, Robert Downey Jr.
And Sandy.
I went for the wrong Avenger. I said Samuel L. Jackson.
No, but it is indeed Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
All right.
Good
Who
job.
plays Django's wife in Django Unchained?
I actually may know this.
Multi-action.
Do I have it? Do I have it?
Chris Cass is calling you out for wrestling trivia, Sandy.
Nice.
He's supposed to be calling me out.
Yeah, you too, Maria. He wants that match bad.
What up, Chris?
What up? Yeah.
What's up?
I can't wait to have another horrible game of trivia in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming. Tonight's your night. 3, 2, 1. Sandy.
I said Kerry Washington.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
That's a little off, but
That's a way different spelling.
Off the first name.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, Brandon.
Now I'm scared.
B.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of something else, not that, Brandon.
Chris.
Olivia Pope herself, Kerry Washington.
And Jeremy.
Kerry Washington.
And Maria.
Kerry Washington.
Hey, and Pez.
Kerry Washington.
Okay, so you guys are
Almost
sitting there
a thing.
complaining about my spelling of Carrie.
It's a
I
completely
pronounced
different
it right,
name.
but it doesn't matter how it's
It is the same. It is the same.
I'm going to
Give
say
him the
we
point.
give Sandy the point only because Cruiser wrote men, women's, and
Give him the
children's
point.
called them out, which is that's just unfair.
True.
Well, I didn't give it. I also didn't give Chris that point.
Oh, then don't give Sandy that point. Sorry.
Screw you, Sandy.
Oh, I give it to him.
Yeah, I want to give Sandy an extra point, and that way, if it's a tie, he'll win. That's what I want. Who plays the prime suspect Walter Finch in Insomnia?
I might know this as well.
Not to be confused with the Stephen King book Insomnia, which has not been adapted to screen yet.
I didn't know that was a
Thank
thing.
you, Jesus. Let's
Sooner or later it
have
will be.
Stephen King get writer's block one more time. I'm scared of his stuff.
I'm gonna need
You
an
just
extension
permanently
to
have Ian
everything
McGregor on there?
spelled properly.
He has a double-sided board. He can do whatever he wants.
My favorite Christian.
Brandon has a double board, and Jeremy always has the largest board we've ever seen in trivia.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
third board on it.
5, 4,
Think about that all night.
3, 2, 1. Pez, what you got?
Robin Williams and Get Black Markers, Chris. They're $1.25 at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, please. You need to like markers. Damn. It's about, you've had worse though. Maria
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
and Jeremy
Robin Williams.
and Chris.
One hit best for Robin, really.
I can barely even see that R.
That's
All
what I'm
right,
saying.
and Brandon.
It's almost out and green. Like go
Third
get
best
some
genie, Robin Williams.
Oh.
Third. Andy.
So it's ROBIN.
Well, I am.
Another clean sweep there.
Repetition?
What 1978 musical features songs "Can I Go On Not Knowing" and "Ease On Down the Road"?
Thank you, Jordan.
You're welcome. There's your musical question. Now you're here for a musical question.
I forgive you for the corresponding
Nice to
question.
Chris. This is bullshit.
There you go. You can't forgive me, of course. Not your
You should have known who directed the chorus line. I mean, that's
I don't know director of city musical adaptation. Like,
What?
What? And Gandhi? I mean, that's that weird.
yeah. I mean,
Gandhi-
the Gandhi, the music, the
Gandhi is great.
the
Corresponding
music in Gandhi is
awful
fantastic.
Adaptation of the Broadway show.
You got it. Woof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hate dogs. Sid, what you
The littlest whorehouse in Texas.
got? Horse. Brandon.
The Wiz.
What you got, Chris?
About to come back to Broadway, the Wiz.
Yeah, it's on there.
Black Marker also dying?
It's
Okay.
on there.
Jeremy. Xanadu.
Another treasure of the American cinema. Ease on down the road. The Wiz.
Says.
There's a whole bunch of movies I ain't seen tonight. Oklahoma.
It's the Wiz. The
Wait,
Wiz.
what's the point? I was just guessing.
Now you
Who
got it.
plays Senator June Finch in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice? And you know, when Gandhi sings "People," it's probably the best part of the movie. I mean, what do
Senator.
you think that's the best part of
Very much.
DTO, or do you think when he does like the "God Save the Queen"? What's the best part of Gandhi?
Probably the encore. You know, he really brings it.
True.
Some squeaky markers too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez, what you got?
Holly Hunter.
What you got, Maria?
I like me some peach tea. Holly Hunter.
What you got, Jeremy?
Ugh. Holly Hunter.
Chris.
She deserved to be in a better movie, Holly Hunter.
She's done words, I'm sure. Brandon.
I don't have any funny preamble, and I don't have the right answer either.
He's in the scene. Sandy.
She drank the pee.
Wait, no, is this fucking movie?
She drank a little pee-pee.
Why does
Yes,
this have to
Holly Hunter. Final question.
Who appeared in these franchises for their third installments? Nightmare on Elm Street, Mission Impossible, and Predator.
And just as a clarification hint, only their third installment.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, so that cancels Robert Englund right out because he was in more than one Nightmare on Elm Street.
Which
It's not Robert Englund. It's not Tom Cruise. And it's not who's ever in the suit. 5, 4,
Oh.
3.
I need extension.
One more time.
Extension.
I'm
Finally,
going
a
with
question
one
that's
that's
going by Alley.
Hey, I'm gonna walk away with 8 points. It's not bad.
It's a horrible, horrible score. Terrible game.
Is this
lot of
all?
movies-
This
A
is
lot of
revenge.
movies.
This
I
is
would
revenge
kill
for me
for 8
versus
points.
you.
It's a lot of shit I haven't seen today.
My voice.
Yes, I need to watch The Wiz.
You don't have to.
Did you know he's on down the road? Like I
He's got life for making next year.
What's the always funny episode?
3, 2, 1. Pez, what you got?
It's Lawrence Fishburne.
And Maria.
It's not Philip Seymour Hoffman? Bummer.
Jeremy.
Lawrence Fishburne.
And Chris.
I didn't know he was in Nightmare on Elm Street, but Lawrence Fishburne.
He's in Dream Warriors.
And Brennan.
He's in Dream Warriors. There's no question about that. I
And
didn't know he was in the other
Sandy.
two. I said John Voight.
Lawrence Fishburne is correct, so a few points on the
Really?
board there.
Yeah, he's
And-
only in that third Mission Impossible movie for whatever reason. He's like running the show, and then he's gone. And then he shows up halfway through Predators. If you remember, the crazy guy who's stranded there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, so I was doing the 80. I was doing the 87 Predator. I wasn't doing
No, the third installment.
Predators.
Oh.
Yeah, so Predators, right.
All right, yeah. But I still wouldn't have got it.
Well, that being said, Chris will walk away your winner tonight with 13 points on the board. We had Jeremy coming in with 9, Pez at 8, Brandon at 7. I'm sorry, Maria. Yeah, Maria at 7, Maria at 6, and then Sandy at 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 on the board here. Chris, plugs, parting words, and your favorite installment in the Mission Impossible series.
Ooh. So you can find me anywhere, Facebook here and there. Happy Trivia Week, everybody. Happy I won today. I want to hopefully continue this thread without a sign up. And especially pick a list like coming for that Brown Point and you do sign up. But my favorite Mission Impossible movie probably is Fallout. The one of you watched the most.
Jeremy Potter's plugs, parting words, your favorite in the Predator series.
Jeremy Potter.
Predator 2, probably. I love the fight at the end. And when you get to see a little more like how they work and stuff, it's cool. But catch me here, catch me now over at the video store, getting ready to play Steve Mesa in some horror trivia. He's going to beat me because he's the best there ever has been. Steve, no pressure.
Slow down.
Pez, plugs, parting words, your favorite in the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Well, it's the one starring Lawrence Fishburne, or co-starring Lawrence Fishburne, Dream Warriors, because that is always the correct answer for the best of both Scary and Funny Freddy, and the Movie Hero Network for all your Pez needs.
Brandon, plugs, parting words, and your favorite Scott McNairy movie.
I don't know. Batman. Can I look up? Let me look it up. You can find me everywhere, I think. I don't know. I lose on every channel there is. So tune into any channel that has trivia, and you'll find me. And my favorite scoop. Oh, actually, I'm gonna say Lyle Lyle Crocodile.
Nice.
Or Monsters. That's my real answer.
Argo's on the list, but sure.
I'll give Monsters as a series. I don't like being serious, so let's stick with Lyle Lyle Crocodile.
You with
Maria.
Hello.
Plugs, parting words, your favorite Michael Jackson song.
My favorite Michael Jackson song, Thriller. And I want to say thank you to everyone. It was fun, and that is going to kill me all night. I'm going to think of Ian McGregor, my favorite Christian, Ian McGregor. Hilarious. Okay, thank you. It was fun. I got some more points than I usually do, so that's awesome.
Sandy, plugs, parting words, your favorite Christopher Nolan movie.
Really? Okay, I've got one, but damn.
Zero.
Damn. I got no plugs. I play here whenever I can. I play very rarely, and when I do, I lose. But I have fun, and that's all that matters. And my favorite Chris Nolan movie is Batman Begins.
And finally, John, thanks for co-hosting with me, having some fun here while your son beats people up probably somewhere. Plugs, parting words. What's your favorite Tarantino movie?
Good question. If I can count Kill Bill as one 4-hour movie, probably Kill Bill. But out of the two of them, I don't know. The first one's cool because of the crazy 88 fight. So I'll say Kill Bill Volume 1. Plugs, well, this Thursday, on Why We Love Horror at the video store. We'll be discussing Tales from the Hood and The Blackening, which me and Chris saw today, which is crazy. You know, I didn't see him.
Tales from the Hood is great. One of my
Yeah,
top
Blackening
100.
really good. Go see it.
Clarence Williams III, American Treasure, gone too soon. Watch more Clarence Williams III movies, everybody. We got that. We got Why We Love Horror Trivia. Going to be live on Thursday night. Hunter's going to play Alec, and that'll be good. It'll be live every Thursday night on the video store. And TLU episodes dropping this weekend finally. So those are going to start coming up as well. So I'll be all over the place on one channel. So go over there and watch it. But watch this channel too, because you know JPL is the hardest working man in show business.
He's very hard working.
Absolutely, yes. We're going to be stay tuned to this channel. We're having lots of fun this week. We got a tag team match coming up tonight. There'll be some shenanigans over at the wrestling channel here tonight as well. So follow all these people on their endeavors. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. We love you more than you ever know. And also, shout out to all our favorite Christian, Ian McGregor. Good night.